the last 2 seasons, Salpointe Catholic has competed in the Open Division State Tournament. That's the one featuring the best 8 programs in the state. Now, Salpointe Catholic did not qualify into that top 8 this season. They are the number 2 seed in Conference 5A. Now, there's always been a perception about whether playing in the Open Division was good for Salpointe Catholic. That team a few years ago with Bijan Robinson, Lathan Ransom, and Bruno Fino, they could have easily been a state championship team had they played down in what at the time was Conference 4A. So the question now is, what's best? Playing in the Open against teams with vastly more talent than you, or playing in your conference against comparable opponents and having a chance to win that gold football?
Start of the season, we want to go undefeated, beat every team. You know, if we make the Open, we make the Open. But if we make 5A, then we compete against the teams that are put against us.
Okay, so then as a guy who's played in the Open, was it a disappointment not to make the Open?
You know, honestly, yeah, because we want to be one of the top 8 teams.
We're going to play the best we can. We're just going to go out there and play. We're just going to play as hard as we can. We're going to play Salpointe football.
When you say Salpointe football, what does that mean to you?
Like Coach Rogers says all the time, he'll carry us off the field, leave everything out there. So, you go. He'll carry us off the field. So, just everything we can out there. So,
how many guys has he had to carry off the field?
He'll carry the whole team. He'll carry the whole team.
All right, this will be the 3rd meeting between these 2 teams. The Lancers beat the Scorpions during the 2018 and 19 regular seasons. Now, one of Desert Edge's losses is to the number 1 seed in Conference 5A. That's Scottsdale Horizon. They are playing Desert Mountain tonight over in the other Conference 5A semifinal. Pleased to be joined right now by Javier Morales from All Sports Tucson. And Javier, I'm going to ask you the same thing I asked those 2 players. Conference 5A versus the Open Division. What do you think is better for Salpointe Catholic? They actually have a chance to win a state championship in 5A, where it would have been very hard for them to do that in the Open Division.
You know, I'm old school, probably like you. I think they should just keep it to the classifications. Should be a 6A tournament, a 5A, 4A, 3A, so on. Open Division, I think, is causing too much controversy or teams feeling like, well, we could have done better. We could have won a state championship for in our own classification. Like you look at Cactus and ALE Queen Creek, they're 4A schools. They lost big last week in the Open Division, going against 6A and big 5A powers. So it's not really, I can see what they're trying to do. They're trying to get teams from stopping winning every year, but you know, they got to change it back.